I've never played an Amnesia game before, except for the bunker briefly, but that all changes today because today I'm playing Amnesia The Dark Descent. I don't really know what to expect. And guess we're gonna find out. The road of amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Oh god, I'm nervous already. The bunker really messed with me. I played that one on stream back when I did those. I think about starting stream again. Oh, Jesus.
Mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Daniel. Okay. Are you sure you don't have amnesia? I'm the first person to make that joke this week. Follow the liquid trail and its source. And it's... Okay. Oof, gosh, why is this game so odd? Liquid trail, right? What are we in a freaking castle? What is this? Resi 8? Hold on the left mouse button. Move the mouse in order. Oh, it's a push. Even in games I can't figure that stuff out. Hey, tinderbox. That's that's what you use to get onto dates. That joke sucked. Alright, is that blood or is that just carpet aesthetic? Now, if we follow this trail, we'll find right where Sayaka died. This Danganronpa-ass blood. How are you freaking out, my dude? Should I go in the closet? Hmm, this is nice. Ooh, nothing for these. We could get that $400 Tinder subscription I keep hearing about. You good? My guy. Can we just not go this way? What was that, my guy? Your sanity is good. Your health is good. You just felt like taking a little shit on the floor? Come on now. Does it help if we have this chair? Alright. What is this? Dansbenreich. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. I mean, there's nothing even scary about this place, right? Nothing even... Just close that. Nothing even scary. Ooh. Alright, that's not my favorite. Let's stay out of this room. It seems to be actively killing me. Sometimes steps don't sound like mine. I don't entirely love that fact. This feels like the kind of place where people die. Alright now, calm down. Okay, it's F. I don't want to waste it. Okay, I kind of want to waste it. Now it's a pull. Oh, jeez. Come on, dude. Get a grip. Daniel, wasn't it? Well, it's not like you remember either.
19th of August, 1839. I wish
Ooh,
I could guess how
passed.
much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
I find neither of
Something
those
possible to
things.
put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A
Well, I'm
shadow is
convinced.
following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, I'm down. Does that imply that Dangan Rumple Blood's mine, or what's going on there? I feel like this is the kind of game where they could use real blood if they so chose. Okay, we can dual wield. Nice. Where do I go then? Isn't there another path? Let's go where the blood isn't. Did I miss something? Then I can crouch. Love that. Now I'm doing none. Oh, jeez. Ooh. First things first. Box. I need something to defend myself with. Or at the very least, I need a friend. Because I'm very scared. Never mind. Goodbye forever, box. Oh, now you're telling me how to run. Love that.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it
Whoa.
lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
What in the... Stuff implying it can't be torn by hand or tools. Alright, well that's one less path. Is that a woman? Hello, woman. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. What the hell are these other students talking about? Hey, lady! Alright. Alright, lady, come on out. What?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And what?
Oh, sorry, Alex. Uh, I'm close, coming and Upperman are given the coup right as well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce even more even solution. If I was unsuccessful, the solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. Ooh, can we use that stuff? Can we use that stuff to mess with the red goo in the basement? I guess we'll go the other way. Maybe that chick will. Maybe I just went the wrong way, or maybe she's not even real. Okay. We need cellar key. I'll keep that in mind. It's a library. Is library like based on like two words of another language?
20th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Of course, taken to the British Museum. This is a. I thought those were sandwiches for a second. Alright. Alright, so I guess the whole architecture is just different now. That's cool, yeah. We were in a medieval castle, but sure, let's go like rich French mansion vibe, sure.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Sounds bad. What does this mean we gotta kill Alex? Still not entirely sure on that. Still entirely down to murder him, though. Mostly for the vibes of it all. Now, what was that? That sounded like a thing. Alright. Whoa.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Whoa. Good, buddy? Come on, Dan. Come on.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay. Sure. We can do this.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Well, sure. This seems
I reached
smart.
out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
That's probably plot significant. It bugs me that I'm whoa. I'm trapped. Ooh, you know what that means. Ooh, halfway. Can't play it. No, it doesn't make that like super loud shutting noise that pianos usually make. Oh god, I spooked myself with that one, huh? We should wear this. Okay, you know what? I'm keeping it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Fuck, dude. Didn't like doing that. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. The region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Who would I mean, a lot of people would purposely travel to a place like this. Uh, gatherers. Here, how much is there? Oof, that's a lot. uh, come on, Sir Knight. Must be a way in. There's gotta be a lever around here somewhere. Huh? What the Are there more at the yank? Um, okay. That wasn't too bad. The door's open too. That's new. Wilhelmine schools have endangered my research long enough. Their absent-minded handling of human vessels. Sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigations from the publics. Make sure he's in a soundproof area because that Wilhelm guy, he can scream. Uh, uh, anyway, the wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright, come on, Sir Knight. I might need to throw you at something again. Story of Nokia. What the fuck? Bro, this monster knows how to play some good music. I mean, there's probably nothing even here. Let's go this way. Fuck! Oh, Sir Knight, I'm sorry. What, God, was that like a smoke monster? I did not know that was part of the fucking lore. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. Knees are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. It's this way, right? Alright. I'll leave you here to protect me, Sir Knight. Huh? Jesus. I hear that scream again. Sorry, lady, I'm kind of busy dealing with my own shit. Eh.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Well, at least I had a good time. You know, you leave a bunch of drunk people starving in a cellar with no possible escape. I'm wondering if we're going to see themes of cannibalism start to appear. Oh, 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 oh. Grody, Grody. I'm staying in the goddamn light. Implement. Oh, cupright. Using the proper apparatus. Oh, and if we do the sciencey stuff, we can mix it all together. Whoa.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Whoa.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit, let us out of here!
Well, that's rough. I'll think. Oh, wait, that's not at all what I wanted. Well, I mean, it is, but I was hoping for oil. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I'd been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I cannot remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer write, apparently. Only asking forgiveness after you've received the consequences, of course. You know, I wonder if that creature being here means I've gotten everything important. Same thing happened with the last room, did it not? I believe my. I would like to choose to believe that logic right about now. Check the lab again. What the hell? Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected and many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright. Okay. We got 3. Shoot. So is there a 4th thing in the wine cellar? That'd be cool. That's where the monster is. I don't even know where to look. Oh my god, am I trapped? More tinder. Ugh. Is that it? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint. I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. What is Alexander trying to revive someone from the dead? Oh, that's that's well and dandy, but what's that got to do with me? Oh. Oh. So it did imply that there was one last thing in the cellar. Love that for me. Except, don't love that for me. Fast and speedy is the key to my heart. Maybe a hammer for good luck. A tinderbox to bring me love. Oh. Fully refilled? Like full? Sheesh. Okay. Wish I found that my first run through. I found the calamine. Of course you're a pole. Alright. Take a run. Head back to the laboratory, folks. There we go. I really hope this isn't a puzzle. I really hope there's nobody here. Hmm? It's gotta work now, right? Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so stressed. I need to take a break. Okay, that's where the episode's ending. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of that, but see you on next episode or whatever. Goodbye.